Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in here. It's your Tuesday, September 20th. I'm Caitlin Francis. Today marks the beginning of the second week in the ongoing Alex Jones defamation trial. What makes this week different, though? Jones himself is required to appear in a Connecticut courtroom for the first time. Jones's lawyer, Norm Pattis, says he does expect him to show up, although it's unclear if he'll testify. This comes after the first week of the trial in Waterbury, in which his legal team was accused of making a mockery of the proceedings. Jones will be required to appear in court all week. Stay tuned to Channel 3 as we keep you updated on this story. Hurricane Fiona has passed over Puerto Rico, but the island's still reeling from its effects. The storm dumped more than 2 feet of rain over the weekend and knocked out power for the entire island. Many of those fleeing for safety found their way to right here in Connecticut. Some travelers arrived from San Juan at Bradley International Airport, heartbroken over what's happened.
This is my first time ever going through something like this because I came to U.S. when I was little, and I've never been through something like this. But I have faith in the Lord, and I put all my faith in the Lord, and I said everything is going to be okay.
Senator Richard Blumenthal announced yesterday National Guard troops have already rescued 900 people. There are several ways to help, including donation of your time or money. You can head to the Channel 3 website or the app to find those links.
Hi, everybody. 7:01. Our Doppler scans the state dry. Remember, it is the only live Doppler radar in Connecticut. We are expecting maybe a passing shower, isolated in nature, between the hours of about 2 and 4 this afternoon. Let's talk about Fiona. It is a massive Category 3, moving towards the Turks and Caicos. It is just not good. Leaving the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. And what a devastating amount of damage. It is expected to turn into a Category 4 and go to the west of Bermuda. Bermuda looks like it's going to get caught in the crosshairs there, with winds gusting in excess of 90 to 100 to 110 miles an hour. So keep a good thought for those folks. And then it moves into the Canadian Maritimes and falls apart. All right, we are talking about some fog out there. Look at Brainerd. Goose eggs, not good. 1/4 mile at Bradley, 1/4 mile in Willimantic, 1/4 mile in Meriden, and then along the shoreline we're doing a little bit better than where we are inland and along the Connecticut River Valley. Regional satellite and radar. It shows not a lot going on. We had some passing showers overnight in northern Connecticut. They just moved into parts of northern Connecticut, skirting us with some light rainfall, but not a big deal. Beautiful skyline this morning. Hartford, good morning to you. You'll see that fog in the middle of your screen. Absolutely gorgeous in New Haven. What a beautiful sunrise it is. Temperatures are way above average by about 10 to 11 degrees at Bradley, and you can see that extensive fog that we are dealing with at Bradley. A little bit of fog in Torrington. It's just draped across the landscape as the sun's coming up. It will burn off that fog, and a beautiful skyline in Waterbury, 61 degrees with a little bit of a backup there on 84. Headed west, so give yourself a little bit of extra travel time. All right, temperatures out there this morning, not bad. Upper 50s, low 60s. We're about 5 to 8 to 10 degrees warmer than where we should be for this time of morning and this time of year, and our dew points continually come down, so it should be a fairly comfortable day today. We're down anywhere from 2 to 4 to 5 degrees cooler than 24 hours ago. The winds are calm right now. They'll be out of the northwest today. And according to early warning futurecast, tomorrow's weather today, there's that spot shower opportunity right around 2 p.m. Isolated in nature, but nonetheless with us. And then that'll dry up tonight. We'll be under partly cloudy skies, and tomorrow looks like an exceptional day of weather. All right, so the temperature trend today is up into the mid-70s. There's that shower icon, 2 p.m., 3 p.m., isolated in nature, but it nonetheless is with us. More of the same for the immediate shoreline, although the rain icons are not for the shoreline, just inland Connecticut. Temperatures today topping out in the mid to upper 70s along the shoreline with that northwesterly flow. So here's the breakdown. 72 for Salisbury, 77 for Bridgeport. Everybody else is sandwiched in between. Sun was up at 6:36, sets at 6:51. Tomorrow, a beautiful day, a warmer day. And then Thursday, morning storms giving way to partial clearing, and then much cooler air moves in for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with partly to mostly sunny skies. Notice the temperatures Friday and Saturday only in the low to mid to upper 60s, and then 70s, low 70s for Sunday. Monday brings another chance for some rain. 7:05 is now the time. Kate, we'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks, Scott. This morning in Bridgeport, 95 northbound is back open after a car fire caused a huge shutdown last night. Police got reports of that crash about 11 o'clock between exits 25 and 26. You can see some of that traffic back up there. While crews arrived on the scene, we are still working to learn more about if anybody was hurt in this incident. And we're getting some late-breaking updates this morning about a late-night crash in East Granby. State police are confirming 51-year-old James Graham was trying to walk across Rainbow Road when he was hit by a car. He suffered serious injuries and was rushed to Hartford Hospital. Our Pinpoint News Tracker shows us exactly where this happened. Now, at this time, state police are only confirming that one car was involved in this incident. They're also asking anyone with dash cam video or who might have witnessed this incident to give them a call. Police in Naugatuck are investigating an untimely death in a cemetery. People called police, I should say, after seeing someone unconscious at Holy Savior Polish National Cemetery on New Haven Road. At this point, police don't think any foul play is suspected, but they are asking anyone who may have seen anything to give them a call. A man is safe this morning after firefighters in Norwich saved him from nearly drowning in the Thames River yesterday. The swimmer was able to stay afloat by holding onto a log as rescue crews rushed to help him. That swimmer was taken to the hospital to be checked out, but thankfully is expected to be just fine. On to new details this morning about the ongoing debate in Wethersfield as town leaders are trying to decide what to do with Keisha Farm. The town bought the vacant 32-acre plot of land years ago. It's now considering turning it into a sports complex, but last night at the town council's meeting, people overwhelmingly spoke against that complex.
They want to grab $4 million or more to build a sports complex, which is only going to satisfy a small group of people in Wethersfield.
Such a complex would create huge traffic problems and noise, to name just a few issues. Much more thought and studies need to be done to come up with a proper plan for this beautiful piece of land.
Other proposals for the land have included hiking trails and walking paths along with community gardens. 7:07 now. Police in Southington are warning that just locking your car when you go out might not be safe enough. Smash and grab burglaries are on the rise all over town. 18 of them, in fact, in just 6 weeks. Simply put, it's when valuables are left inside your locked car, but still in plain sight. Thieves will then smash your window, grab anything that they see, and take off. It takes just seconds, and anything can be a target. Officials are urging you to not only lock your car doors, but keep all of your things hidden away. Well, thanks so much for tuning in here to Eyewitness News. Remember, you can get your news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. Have a great day.